Inside the Lions post-game celebration after beating the Colts on the road, Dan Campbell looked around the room and asked his guys to raise their hand if they've ever been a part of a 9-game winning streak in the NFL. After a dramatic pause, he nodded, smiled, and said, "That's right, it's rare air, but it's where we knew we would be." This Lions team is off to a historic 10-1 start, with 6 of those wins coming on the road.
Road games. We were 0-11-1. 0-11-1 on the road, 21, half of 22, and then we went to Chicago and got it. We got our first dub, and since then we're 16-5 on the road, man. And every one of you are a part of that. Every one of you are a part of that. That's big, man. 16-5 on the road, all right? So we're road warriors.
It's just special, man, especially when, me personally, I've been on, for lack of a better term, bad teams. So it just feels good to go out there and, know you're going to get every opponent's best shot and to be able to still win.
The Lions have won 22 games over the last 2 seasons. That is the highest win total over 2 seasons in franchise history, and the calendar hasn't flipped to December yet.
We're so locked in the here and now, and that it's hard to. It's a little bit like last year, man. You get through it, and then maybe you can take a breath and turn around and look behind you and see what you did. But right now, we're just going. We're rolling.
The defense has been phenomenal, allowing only 12 points over the last 10 quarters. The last touchdown against Detroit's defense was in the second quarter against the Texans.
Yeah, we've been doing that all season, man. If the offenses are going crazy, we're going crazy. It's kind of like we've been back and forth with each other and just playing complementary football.
It's 2 games, with no touchdowns. So, they're doing a great job, and we see it, every day throughout the week. So, we're not surprised by it. We expect it by now.
Road games have become home games because of the Lions fans that continue to travel and take over other stadiums. Jared Goff acknowledged it in a big way after the win over the Colts.
It's pretty dang cool on the road for regardless of them doing, my chant or anything, like it's awesome to have a fan base that travels and makes a difference on the road. And I think I was thinking about this recently. Our fans don't just go to the game. Like, they go to the game to affect the game.
This Lions regime, we've seen so much history underneath it. Jared Goff said after the game, 7 straight losses on Thanksgiving. Well, that's the next box they'd like to check off. Another historic performance. That's the goal. A short week, a short turnaround, a walkthrough here on Monday, and the focus is on to Thanksgiving. In Allen Park, Galli, 7 News Detroit.